What up, though? The certified Nique, aka Nique, the family circle.
Nique Glockboyz Teejaee, we just jumped off the porch.
For dirty glove bastards.
Glockboyz.
Show block what you claim, they can throw it up. I ain't never ran from getting my issues, know what's up. Pray on Nemo who he got a.
Alright, so we got certified Nique and the family off the porch with us today. How you guys feeling today, man?
We are.
Yeah, man. Well, welcome to Atlanta. What else you guys got working on here during this trip?
Just shooting a lot of videos, getting Draco's project together to get released, and shooting a lot of videos for all these artists.
Okay.
In the studio.
There you go, man. So why don't you go ahead and just introduce everyone that's on the porch with you today, man?
Go ahead.
Let me do it, look. Wally the Sensei, 3942 Row, XL, Prel, Easy, Art, Glockboyz Teejaee.
Okay.
Whack jumper, you good?
Yeah. So yeah, man. So talk to us about what's going on in Detroit, man. What's life like up there right now?
You want me to go again? The D turned up right now. Everything good in the D. And it's everything bad though, but like in the D, bad good though too. So like the D just having so much fun right now.
Yeah. What part of the city you guys from?
I'm from the west side.
East side. He is from LA.
Okay.
Bompton. West side, LA. East side, 6 Mile. West side.
West side.
He white.
No, we claiming him. We claiming him. Hey, he from the west side.
Y'all claiming him?
Yeah, Plymouth to be exact.
Nah, my nigga, that's my nigga Art.
Right.
West side.
All right, so for people unfamiliar with Detroit, how's the east side and west side differ or compare, man?
How it's differ?
It's real niggas on the west side. So you know what I'm talking.
What you mean?
I don't know the difference though, for real. The east side always, y'all west side niggas and all of this. So tell them that, this your part. I want to know the difference between the east side and the west side.
It's just different. East side more grimy, they say. Gritty.
Definitely.
West,
they don't got no houses like that either.
East side kind of
vacant.
Bandoed and vacant
Okay.
out. West side, they kind of more pretty.
They're more flashy.
More flashy.
Yeah, you know,
Okay.
man.
East side niggas will wear a jogging suit with $1 million.
No faking.
Every day.
Dickies on, busted Timbs. We got 200,000 cash on them.
West side niggas will wear a $10,000 outfit with their whole.
Yeah, the west side niggas will go broke on their outfit and go out. They'd be $0 in the club, get in for free. The freshest nigga in the club, fuck the baddest bitch, but they don't got no money. The west side niggas will do that for sure. I done did that plenty of times.
West side niggas get to it too though, but they're just different. They ain't really that different though.
So y'all got it out the mud on the east though, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we super trappers on the east.
Yeah.
We gonna make a way.
Yeah, it seems like the pandemic turned you guys up too, man. Can you guys talk about that with the pandemic, or they could be calling it the pandemic in Detroit, man?
Well, it didn't turn me up.
Well, not you. I'm talking about the city in a whole.
Nah, I think it turned the world up. I don't think it turned the city up. I think it turned the world up.
Okay.
Good and bad.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas turned down off that shit too. Nah.
Glockboyz for sure.
Yeah. Has it affected you guys' business, not being able to do shows? Or?
Yeah, I think it affected everybody in some way, shape, or form.
I know I missed out on like a cool L for sure.
I know he missed out on a lot of money for shows. He for sure missed out on a lot of money for shows. Like he had one of the biggest songs in LA, California, period. And ain't been able to capitalize off of it. So
definitely.
No shows, especially when you get a song and you can't perform it or get booked for it and it's going and
that bitch going and keep going.
And you just can't get money for it.
That was the worst part about the pandemic.
I guess it's tough.
For me.
For rappers, everybody involved, that's like tough.
Yeah.
But clubs, everybody suffered from that. Niggas got off, but niggas suffered for sure. People, businesses and small businesses and clubs and artists and like that, people suffered, still suffering from that shit.
Yeah.
Don't know when it's gonna really get back now. I think this the new normal for real.
No, for real, that's what I'm thinking.
hope
I don't
not,
think that
though,
shit
man.
going away.
I don't see no shows or nothing in the future. I just don't see how it's gonna work.
Yeah.
You can't even put nobody in the building. Every time you do put a show, somebody do get a show or go to a club and he get overpacked or regular packed, they get slandered for it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So then they go back to not being no shows. Clubs get shut down. Then they coming up with new strands of the virus and shit. They just making shit, putting it out there. You get all type of strands.
They got
of that
exotics
shit.
and everything.
Man, they got mid-grades.
They got exotics and everything for COVID.
They got automatic death. They got they got too many strands of this shit.
Man,
So
what?
presidents getting up out of here, it's just too much shit. Like
I don't even know who in office right now.
it's
All
just
kind of shit going on.
it's just a tough. It's just this the new normal. I think for a minute, at least for the next 2-3 years. I don't see how it's gonna go back to normal.
Yeah.
I just don't. Y'all suffer from it?
Turned us up, honestly. Because everyone's at home watching YouTube.
That's heat though.
Yeah, see, that's why we starting the podcast so we can turn up on this shit.
Okay, yeah.
For sure.
We gotta get our piece of the pie with this shit. We can let this shit go away without getting nothing out of it.
Yeah. I was going to ask,
But it worked. It worked as far as like artists working on their craft and in the studio, like
Definitely.
people, producers, like everybody started working on their craft more because they can't do shows and there's nowhere to go. You can't go nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's either work on your craft and try to get better and try to do different shit, or just be in the way.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody trying to be in the way. It's too hot to be in the way right now.
for sure.
Definitely don't want to be in the way.
That's what the pandemic saved a lot of lives too. It's a lot of people beefing. They
The
can't be
pandemic
outside.
made a lot of shit worse too
Too,
though.
it made a lot of
Some
shit
niggas
worse.
got money who don't need
Yeah,
money.
like niggas that never had money,
They taking it to niggas, you will.
niggas who ain't never had a dollar, they getting on niggas' ass right now. It'd be funny.
Yeah, the young nigga who was on the block with a gun who ain't had no way out, he got money now. He'll come see your ass too. Still, with that money. Real.
I thought it would have helped niggas get their mind right. It kind of fucked niggas up. Niggas beefing and doing all type of goofy shit instead of getting money. You can't beef and get no money. I don't care who you is. I tell all my people that, like whoever or niggas I know, I just tell them.
You can't do a lot
You
of
can't
shit.
do. You
You
can't
can't do a
beef.
lot of shit in beef though.
You can't get money in beef. It don't make no sense. It don't go. It's not hand in hand.
Yeah.
You gonna go one or 2 or 3 ways.
Yep.
You ain't getting no money beefing. That beef shit is goofy to me. I don't condone none of that type of shit.
Yeah.
You trying to get your money and raise your families. That shit weird.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Niggas don't respect life no more. That's how I look at it. It's like a video game. Niggas want a lot of kills. Just Call of Duty. Niggas want to get 10 kills.
You will.
What?
My boys.
So how did the family get formed, man?
The family circle just got formed. It just a bunch of
formed.
yeah. It's just been like
We
that.
family. It been for you know how family is. We just had to put that shit together.
Okay.
So it's just been like that.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of us in the family circle though for sure.
Literally.
In town, out of town, all that.
In jail, out of jail. Alive, free.
So it just depends on how you want to cut it, how you want to say it.
What's that say?
Did you guys have any knowledge of the music industry when you first started that?
Like what?
When you first formed it as a label?
My bad.
I mean, you know music. I'm a music historian, so it's like you know what you know, but you ain't gonna really know until you dive into that shit. Like
That shit like anything.
that shit, like
You gotta do hair, you gotta be hands-on to learn
anything.
that shit.
You can read as much as you want and all that, but you're gonna have to be in that, get in the field and learn that shit on your own for you to get the results you're looking for.
Cause before I even started rapping, all my niggas was already rapping for like 7-8 years before I even ever made a song. So
a
you
late
would think
bloomer.
that I know what's going on. I still don't know shit for real.
He a late bloomer. He was a studio comedian. No bullshit.
Now I'm the studio star, you whip.
There you go.
I told this boy to rap so long. He used to be just not wanting to rap. I used to tell him to rap all the time. He like, oh, that shit ain't for me. Like, what am I gonna do that for? Nah, he just made a song. Now he lost his mind.
I made a lot of songs. They lost their mind. The songs lost their mind, you whip.
But it's a collective of a lot of people though. Pootie, Glenn, Zip. It's a lot of us. Like far as who got something to do with the actual, the business of it and all. So you just gotta learn on the fly though. Your mistakes. You learn from your mistakes. And you just gotta keep it pushing and work towards the next time. I don't think nobody who get into music, even who know music, don't fuck up or learn. You just learn. You learn by trial and error. I don't think you learn. I don't think you can getting the shit and just have a perfect streak or
Facts.
clean cut with that shit. It don't work. The music business works in the streets. For real. The streets is the music now. It's just, you can't really, niggas don't know how to separate them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it like in Detroit, like we building our foundation at home. Like this the best run we had for our era and you know what I'm saying, in the 2000s and the millennium era and all that, and you know what I'm saying, for music since. Like people like Street Lord Wine, Street Porch, Street Lords and Cheddar Boys and Rock Bottom and all them people, Royce the 5'9" and Eminem and you know what I'm saying, with Street Lords and Cheddar Boys, that was East and West for Detroit. So that was like ghetto gold for us. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no money in music then. Niggas was like ghetto superstars though. You know what I'm saying? And niggas came up on there and watched that. And studied them and shit like that, but it wasn't no real avenues for music now. Now we have a lot of artists in the city, east to west, Inkster, Flint, you know what I'm saying? All in the state of Michigan, period. That's flourishing, you know what I'm saying, and getting there. Like we like top 5 in independent music right now.
Oh yeah,
You
absolutely.
know what I'm saying? And it's just different to where it's a lot of revenue where niggas get to make money
And not even be famous.
and not be famous. You know what I'm saying? It's artists from different cities that's tapping in with not signed artists and not even know where really yet to them. You know what I'm saying? They sign defined artists and they tapping in with our artists, trying to come fuck with us and get our sauce and you know what I'm saying? Fuck with us.
Yeah.
In the city. I'm proud of the city as a whole, the state as a whole, you know what I'm saying? Because it's been a long time coming. People don't understand it. Like, it's just not easy
Yep.
for music and our market, you know what I'm saying? Our market was shunned upon for a long time. Like, that shit was like, that shit out of here. Like, they didn't understand our beats, our sound, our tempo, like none of that shit. They didn't want to hear that shit. If it wasn't no Eminem or no shit like that or Big Sean or you know what I'm saying like that,
Look, Days.
they didn't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Even when before Days got on, like it was just building blocks going on. T Griggs, like they ain't want to hear that shit. They ain't want to hear nothing we had to say.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's like nah, it's different now. Now they want to hear everything we got to say. They want to hear what a crackhead got to say from Detroit right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy how shit go. But we just got to do our part and keep growing.
Yeah.
So we can be on that tier that we want to be in and everybody else can keep growing and flourishing on it. Whether I like niggas or not, which I don't really have no issues with nobody in music. It's about the city and the state. It's about growing a culture and getting bigger as a whole. Because everybody got families. You want to put your families in position and be able to help other people around you. All that other shit don't mean nothing. The new gangster is taking care of your family and putting people in position. Any nigga can shoot a gun. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can be tough. Niggas ain't getting their ass beat. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of internet talking and a lot of niggas here and there and doing all that different shit. So it's like, get this money. For somebody else to slide in and take it from us. Cause that's what happens. Everybody had a lane, and before we let somebody else come and shine in and grind and take it, you gotta solidify it and make and stamp it. Cause every region had a run, state, everybody had a run. You gotta capitalize on and watch your turn so you can still bring other people in and be able to generate shit for them and theirs and others and keep it going.
Yes, sir.
And people don't understand that. They be getting caught up in the bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit don't make no money though. Niggas say controversy sells. Right now, ain't no controversy getting your ass killed. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, that shit ain't going nowhere. You gotta see somebody eventually. I don't give a fuck who you is. So that's what I just take from it. It's like that, not just in Detroit, you know what I'm saying? It's like that in LA. Like, it's going up in LA. Like, he can tell you that, you know what I'm saying? It's lit. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? That's what I said, like, it ain't just like a Michigan thing. It's like the world, like, the pandemic made niggas go crazy. It's like some zombie type shit. Like, if you either got money or you get money, it made you nutty. Niggas don't want to have fun with the money. They want to get active with this shit. It's like niggas been sitting in the house waiting on a couple dollars to come through and slide on some shit. So it's like, you gotta do your part and try to stay out the way of this shit and try to get some money. Cause niggas ain't sparing nothing. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas worried about the wrong shit instead of growing. Niggas on some bullshit right now. Everywhere you go, all you see is niggas. Look at down here. Niggas jumping in cars, breaking in cars, all type of shit. This shit, wow. I never seen Atlanta like this.
He was trying to get to it.
Niggas doing all type of wild shit down this bitch. Like, it's just wild. Everywhere you look, it's just wild as fuck right now. You can't escape that shit. Mm-hmm. That's why you gotta be headstrong, understand where you at with it, and try to find your way. And not get sucked into that shit. Cause it's sick right now, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So, what's some songs or projects you guys pushing right now?
That's up and coming?
Or out right now?
Up right now, Wally the Sensei, Scandalous. I hear we working on the EP for him for Valentine's Day, and he got a whole tape coming too as well. Go ahead.
I got Whack Jumper out. I got Rap Good as Hell. That's the tape I just dropped in December. Whack Jumper, the single from the tape though, that bitch went crazy. Then I got a lot of music dropping this year. I just dropped 3 more songs though, on some like random shit though. But I got a lot of music coming out this year though.
Yeah, we as a whole got a lot of music, like Easy, Prel, Roll got a lot of music. We got a lot of music as a whole. He got a lot of music. As a group, we got a lot of music. Draco, he got the next big release coming up. Crazy Man, that's coming out. We getting that ready now. That's the next lead off. That's our lead off. We ain't saying the date. It's coming though. But his project done. He got like 50 records to pick from.
No shit.
Yeah, he got a lot of. They gonna see Draco. They gonna see a whole different side of Draco. They gonna get to really know who he is.
Man.
They don't know.
They don't know the crazy man.
They don't know. He like a whole different rapper. It's 2 different Dracos for real. Like niggas don't know that.
Draco Baby and Draco.
Yeah, so like
it's a Draco Baby and Draco.
They gonna see the other side of Draco. So what they think they saw with him and Draco, him and being on the group, it's totally different. He like Lil Wayne. Like he can do anything, and he produce. Heavy. So he my top 5. Like, after this tape come out and they really just listen to him, he gonna be in a lot of people's top 5. He just underrated now because of the party music. You know what I'm saying? Like they put you in the box. Mm-hmm. They don't know. They don't think you can do no better than what you do, but they gonna see. Yeah. But yeah, we got a lot of outside there. We got a lot of projects though. It's too many now. We can drop 2-3 times a month if we wanted to right now.
Good music.
Good all year. Like, we got a lot of music.
What do you look for before you add someone to the roster?
Loyalty is really my biggest thing.
Genuine.
Like, the money don't really, I'm gonna make money no matter what, you know what I'm saying?
And the music your music ain't gotta be, you can't be the best rapper either and not be real, because that's not gonna work with us.
Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I just like I like putting people in position to make money and change people's lives and help people out. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like being around people. I'm not really a people person, like to be around people, just like hanging around people, like I want to hang out. Like I'm not that. I'll be with my family more so than anything. So I don't really get off into all that extra shit. Like I'm like where I'm from, Cooper and Warren, like that's my blood family, so we just all be together. So music is like my family too, but it's a separate situation. So it's like, I don't really be with people but I say my family. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like being around people. Like, I'm not really like that. That's why I stay away from all the extra bullshit, because I don't get off into none of that shit. I don't care. I'm trying to help my family and help others around me. So all that other bullshit be going on, I don't be knowing nothing about nothing. Because I don't be into that shit, you know what I'm saying? We just like to get money. Like, and EWMK though, his EP out, Going For What I Know, it's a 4-song EP we pushing right now. He got a lot of music coming out too. And my other cousin, East Warren Buck, he getting back in the studio. He got some projects we working on right now too that he about to come out. My other family, Goonie, Joe Goonie, he got a project that's out, Gift from Goonie too. That's out right now that we working, what that's going. Natasha, she got some shit coming too. So we got a lot of music, that's what I'm saying, we just got a lot of music that's out and coming out. Yeah. So, once this shit lift, if it do, we got a tour. We doing a tour. We got enough people to do 2 shows a night.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, how do you balance all that?
It balances itself out, for real.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't really like, when there's that many people around you, it's just, it works at its own pace. Like, everybody had their turn, everybody had their run.
Definitely.
It's just what you want to do with it, you know what I'm saying? So everybody really help each other and be songs with each other, and you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, I don't gotta do features with nobody.
Cause I lean on Wally.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got, and this ain't even no bullshit, me and Pootie and Glenn, we got the biggest roster, you know what I'm saying, of artists collectively. And we don't really need to do features or nothing with nobody else, you know what I'm saying, outside of everything we got going on. Now, it's cool, ain't nothing wrong with it though, you know what I'm saying, but it's just a lot of people that we ain't really gotta, you know, really make sense. It do, but it don't, you know, ain't no pressure in doing it. I fuck with everybody though, for the most part. But like, out in LA, like, between him, Key Riches, Lil L, VBS BZ, Ice Burgundy, like, it's a lot of music, like, that we working on and pushing out, and you know what I'm saying? So it's just like a lot of people that it don't really be making sense. Mm-hmm. So I don't really think, you know, too much. Like, I just can't think of nothing, like, to really, cause he be with, like, one of my other partners, Jay West, my guy, he on the LA side of the business too.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of shit. We don't really need nobody. And other partners we got is TK and Picasso, Art Baron, and they got a whole lot of artists as well, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't really be tripping.
Yeah. How'd you guys link up with Zip?
Zip, that's family. Zip he one of us. Y'all know Zip.
Oh yeah.
So that's just how that go. Like, he just one of us. Like, he family. Ain't really nothing to say. Just crazy ass Zip, brazy Zip, just nutty as fuck. Genuine real nigga though. All the bullshit he be on, he a real nigga though. Solid loyal nigga.
Mm-hmm. Real shit.
That's my guy.
And he's been pushing this Detroit music for so long, man.
Yeah, he was looking crazy. See, he was looking brazy for a long time. He was pushing it for a long time and nobody didn't understand it. That's what I'm saying, we was shunned upon. Niggas didn't think like, man, that's like, you blowed, you drunk, like, fuck you mean Detroit music? Like, we was not that. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Like, nah, it's good and it's fashionable to be Detroit. But then, 5 years ago, not even 5, you can go 3.5, 4 years, you know what I'm saying, 2, no, it wasn't that. Mm-hmm. Like, people just didn't understand it. One of the first people to get it was LA. LA was one of the first people. The Bay always been there, so I don't really count the Bay, because Bay and Detroit like cousins in music. And just everything, like, it just works. But LA was the first, like, one of the first cities to actually get it and really fuck with it. You know what I'm saying, as far as a major market, you know what I'm saying, they got it. They listen to maybe Detroit music more than they listen to their own. Kinda, you know what I'm saying? He could say, what you think?
We do, we retarded like them.
We retarded like them.
We is, bro. Detroit brazy. We brazy, so that's
You brazy.
That's
So
why we go like
I had him on, I be having them out there in Detroit with me. So they like kind of like from Detroit, like they half from Detroit. They from, where y'all from?
Booper Street.
So they be in Detroit a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I'm always in LA, so it was like back and forth, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it just didn't make no sense. Milwaukee or Ohio, all them, the Midwest already had it, but majorly LA was like the first to really fuck with us like that, and fuck with us, and it just worked. Like we got a Detroit Land mixtape coming out, actually.
Okay. Much needed.
Yeah, we got one of them coming out. We working on that. We've been working on it, but we got a whole campaign going that we gonna push with the Detroit Land. We got hats and everything for that shit. So it's coming. That's what I'm saying. We got a lot of projects, like a lot of projects. I know I'm forgetting some. Yeah. It's just too many to name.
What's next for TF? Where else you guys trying? You trying to take it anywhere outside of music, movies or anything?
Hell yeah, we trying to do a movie in LA.
Okay.
Trying to do a series. We trying to do a podcast. We trying to sell dinners, merchandise. We trying to do everything. Ain't no limits in this shit. You limit yourself. Once you limit yourself, you're in the way. You know what I'm saying? This shit it's too much to do that you can do and get a part of. Mm-hmm. And I want to put all the rappers and producers in movies. You know what I'm saying?
Glockboyz.
Yeah, I don't know what that had to do with that, but that's the type of shit I want to do. Music cool and good, but it's too much to come with music. Like, my patience ain't that good with that shit. Like, I don't know how I lasted this long. They be saying I'm tripping, so I'll be trying to just kick back. Music is stressful though. You see it, it's stressful. It's too much politics and too much bullshit. And movies and all, they got politics too, but it's just so much cleaner. Music is dirty.
Yeah, it's more separated from the streets, I'm sure.
Yeah, like I ain't got time for all that extra shit, man. I put my work in a long time ago. I ain't got time to be playing this shit, playing with people. Especially when I don't be knowing what the fuck be going on. I don't be having no, you know what I'm saying, no clue with all this rap shit. Like these rap niggas be beefing with niggas. They don't even know. They own friends. They be beefing with their own homeboys. Like, over music. It's like niggas don't get the beefing until they get a good song, a hot song. They be with a nigga every day. As soon as they get a hot song, fuck that nigga, I don't fuck with that nigga. You be like, lost. Oh, and then we have another one. He's fashionably late.
Obviously, you caught the tail end.
Yeah, he's fashionably late. I'm just talking about one of my partners. I got a partnership with Traumatone. He just walked in. He's super late. Yeah, say what's up, Trauma. Yeah, he's late. He's fashionably late. But yeah.
All right, guys. Any last words? Any shout outs before we wrap it up?
He don't talk. No, he don't talk. He just like
Shout
to
out
rap.
to boys, man.
This nigga just like to rap.
Shout out to boys, man.
Really just shout out everybody. Shout out everybody that's with us, and you know what I'm saying? Just everybody. It's too many to name unless I just put a Rolodex up, but Pootie,
Rolodex.
Glenn, Zip,
The Godfather on Philly.
all the rappers. BBS, BZ, Ice Burgundy, Jay West, Buck, East Warren Buck, EWM Kato, Matasha, Joe Gooney, Peso, Bang Gang,
Definitely YS.
Pay Will, rest in peace, Pay Will, forever paid.
Happy belated birthday to Key Riches.
Yeah, Key Riches,
Shout out my nigga Bang that shit, man.
Shout out my nigga Man.
Here y'all go.
man, they got something to say now.
Y'all gang banging out.
Shout out all our producers, Traumatone, which he's here, but he's
Definitely Traumatone.
MIA JC, all the youngest, they turned Jose the Plug, what? Lee Choppin,
Yeah. All them Glockboyz,
Kilo
everybody
Beats, RJ Lamont,
in there. Definitely RJ.
XL up here, so I ain't gotta really say nothing about
My
him.
dog.
And yeah, all Band Gang, Shred Gang, Draco and Bino.
Glockboyz.
Man, leave me alone, bro.
Donald Trump.
Gotta come Glockboyz, you good?
My kids, my mama, I don't know. HMG Dunny's free. HMG Dunny's too. He'll be home. Can't forget him.
Last but not least, we can't forget
Shout out
the hood.
Nique, man.
Shout out
He
Nique.
got my neck hurt.
Shout out to the city though. Everybody as a whole. Shout out to everybody doing their thing. I don't care who you is. It all helps the city. That's good.
Your block, what you claim, they can throw it up. I ain't never ran from the end, but this just know what's up. Pray on Nemo, who he got a problem, better say what's up.